Foodie's back after another couple of days away, and this time she's in a Syrian hotel. She's trying to close the loop on the whole live stream about the charity donations for the little girl's education, but there are quite a few loose threads. In this video, let's take a look at how this all unfolded and where the story is now. It all started just over a week ago when Foodie shocked the entire community with this live stream. When the concept was first introduced, Foodie wanted people to donate directly to her to help pay for this child's education. She said it would be about $1,000 US.
Not from a very affluent family, and they can't really afford to pay. She needs special schooling. She's has special needs, and she needs special schooling. And it's about $1,000 a year, and we're also going to help. But I just thought I'd let you guys know that the ad revenue for this at least is going for Sasa, which I will prove to you guys. And yeah.
So just to be clear, on July 27th, Foodie said she's trying to collect $1,000 US. She claims that this is the cost of 1 year of special education, and she's doing this outside of the YouTube charity platform. She wants people to donate directly through PayPal to her by leaving super chats or super thanks, or help generate additional ad income by watching all of the ads.
I watched the whole ad for her. Yes, thank you. If you guys can just watch the ads for her, that would be awesome. Thank you. And of course, any super chats, anything from this live will go towards her. And like I said, we're also planning on helping her. It's a little pricey. It's like maybe around $1,000 a year US for that. Hey, Justine. Thanks, Fernanda. And I just, like...
A day later, the story changed a little bit, and the $1,000 is not just for education now, it's also for transportation and clothing.
I'll arrange that all donations we got to pay her school and give the rest to her family to be able to pay transportation for her to go and come and buy her some clothes. Yeah.
So that was Salah typing in the chat. We're supposed to believe him, the guy who wants to poop on other women, when he says that he's going to give the extra money directly to the family. Right.
Yeah, because she's not going to be going to school right away, so you can't donate directly to the family because they don't have a bank account. So, no.
Ah, the family doesn't have a bank account. Well, that's not very convenient. But what about transparency? We've seen how the story changed from $1,000 for school to $1,000 for school, clothing, and transportation. What about receipts? Actual black and white, here's how much we got receipts. On July 27th, Foodie was all about transparency.
So thank you for those who did the super chats. Like I said, I will prove everything, I don't make that many views, but whatever I do make, definitely. So...
To date, the only actual receipt that we've seen is this portion of a screenshot from Foodie's analytics. She had cut off what would have shown that her RPM for this video was just over $9. That's a little bit on the high side, but it was because she was soliciting super chats. That just means that for this video, at this stage of the viewership, just over 14,000 views, the video had earned about $9 per 1,000 views. That represents the AdSense, super chats, and super thanks received at that time. As of today, the video has many more views, over 22,000 to be exact, but to know what this translates into in dollars, we'd have to have that chart on the left as of today. The truth of the matter is, this video will keep earning money and views, so really the family has to see that chart on the left on about August 19th or 20th, just before payday. Just 2 days ago, Foodie posted this, that she had met the goal and then a bit more. She said she would be doing a video update, but whatever happened to that transparency we talked about? Well, on July 27th, after she got wind of some of the reactions to her video, she had a different story to tell about receipts.
I don't know why people would think I would keep that money. I've never done that. Like, the first time I asked for donations, and pretty much I very rarely ever do that,
Oh, Foodie, you simply can't say things like this, not when you know that some of your audience has been watching you for years, and we don't have amnesia. Without going into too much detail, there's the postcard club, remember that? And then we've got the time that you asked for money for a hotel when the lights went out for what, an hour or two? Then there's the I need money to furnish my apartment that I never got in Canada because my husband wants to poop on other women. Then, of course, in Kuwait, there was the effort to feed all of the strays with donations from the community. And you know what? Let's not forget Vegan for Life's $300 for BBJ to go to the vet. For those of you who weren't around at the time, BBJ never went to the vet with that $300, and Foodie very famously proclaimed to be able to do whatever she wanted with donation money, that it wasn't fair to put demands on her. As if all of this wasn't enough, we have the biggest, most recent example of Foodie pocketing donation money from Kuwait.
With the kitten situation, and I will die on this hill, I was doing a good thing. I saw a kitten that was scrawny as hell, wanted to help it. I did not, you know what I mean? Like, I would have used every single penny of the super chats from that. I used the PayPal for the vet, but if we were allowed to keep the kitten, I would have used the money on it. It's not, you know?
Okay, first of all, you didn't take the kitten to a vet. You took it to a vet pharmacy where it got meds that it probably didn't really need. Second, you got over $200 in super chats for the kitten, and nobody knows how much you actually got in PayPal. Third, we have no idea how much Salah actually spent at the vet pharmacy because there was no paperwork. So yeah, you pocketed all that money because a day later you left. You flew right back to Canada after all the Pause Kuwait stuff started. What Foodie doesn't seem to understand is that this is why transparency matters. Whether her beezers care or not about where the money goes, it matters. In today's live stream, Foodie appeared in a Syrian hotel enjoying things like AC and working Wi-Fi. She said that none of this was paid for with money that was donated for Sasa, but how do we know? Yesterday, she posted this update that they had checked out and chosen a school for Sasa with her family. So, if they didn't know what school she was going to attend, how was $1,000 the goal? I don't know. In my opinion, none of this makes sense. Does the family really need $1,000? Is Salah just trying to make $1,000? Or is Foodie maybe just trying to make some extra money? While I do think she wants to help with school fees, the transparency simply isn't there. Drop me a line in the comments and let me know what you think. I'd love to hear from you.
People think I spent the money on the hotel. Well, money was spent on the hotel, but not Sasa's money. All of the people who are wondering where it is are none of them donated. But all you have to know is basically her school. I put a picture, but we'll have more updates in the future, inshallah. But her school, transportation, outfits, whatever else, you know. The family is well taken care of. That's all you gotta know.